Hello, Doopy. How you doing? Doopy. Damn. Okay, I get you, Doopy. You're a buttercup goofy. Damn. I know that like that. He brung you. You might change your name, but he always sang. I think he messing with you, lady. Di. Damn. Yeah, I got the link ping at the top. Anybody want to come up? More welcome. Okay, dude. Yeah. 0151. Why don't you come up, Doofy? Doofy, come up. Doofy, come up. Yeah, okay, Doofy. Like that. And why every time you come up, Doofy, you keep me off of my own panel. Hello, Peanut 411 Trash. How you doing? No, I found Texas. Hey, I found Texas. I got a question for you. Were you in the Huckleberry chat yesterday? Oh, okay. I just want to make sure. Kind of figured they would sock a sock of you there. Yeah. Well, I didn't know that you in the Huckleberry chat yesterday when she live or that somebody else had, made a sock of you. Hello, Ship Happen. How you doing? Yeah, like that. I think you had the hottest weather. It got about 102, 103 here yesterday. Yeah, it gets really hot. Thing about here in Louisiana, if we had like anything 90 above, we also get the heat index. The heat index make it feel a lot hotter than what it actually is. Yeah, that about the best way to go right there. Stay cool while driving. Yeah, yeah, it been what over you about you, if not over you before you like that. Oh, okay. In December. So it being less, it being less a year. No, Louisiana had 2 years straight. Drought range. That our longest drought. and that happened back in 2010 and 2011. Hello, Hebrew. How you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. Hello, Storm Hunter. Who no love? I don't think she is a no not love. Does he got a rank? You know, say, okay, he don't. Yeah, I'm glad you took that out. We don't allow doxing. Okay, if he come back and do that again, take him out. The only person that we gonna say name of is Con, known as Rebel Sports City. Hello, Snack, Snort, and I don't hang, give me a few minutes. I'll throw my finger up. Because it's showing Hebrew, but when I click on the three dots, I say something. Say something. Hang on. Damn it. I tried pulling up. Oh, Nina. Yeah, I tried to pull you up. Was that you try to come up? Come back out. I want to see I can pull you up. Okay. You should be up. I don't know why. Ain't showing I got you up, but it ain't showing you. I can't hear you.
Hey, there we are. No, I can hear you, Glenn. Just fine. Hold on. Hello, can you hear me? isn't it working for Glenn? Can y'all hear me in the chat?
Oh, okay. If you, how you doing?
Good. How are you, brother? How are you doing?
I, pretty good.
Good. I'm happy to see that you're live, man. I
Kind of
saw you
robot,
live.
kind of robot.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Let me fix something for you, Glenn. Let me fix it for you. Hold on. Let me get on my other
Uh,
internet real quick.
there you
It'll just.
go. You ain't
That's
robot now.
all right. Cool. All right.
Uh, what? Hang on.
Hang on just a second. Let me let me switch to my desktop instead of my laptop. Hold on. It'll work a lot better. Trust
Okay.
me. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Desktop instead of my laptop. Hold on.
All right. Yeah.
Howdy ho! Is that better, Glenn?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm doing good.
Hey, so that storm, remember that storm you said you were in or you were close to or whatever? That tornado?
Yeah.
How bad did that end up being?
Oh, okay.
Was that a bad one, Glenn? Was it a bad tornado or what?
Uh, I couldn't tell you now.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Making sure. Uh,
Yeah.
I'm trying to find one of my paintings to put as my background. I guess I'll use that one for a little bit. There we go.
Yeah.
What's up, Zero? Hero to zero, huh?
Yeah. Hang on. Little Linda. Linda. Hey, say your name. I ain't never said
Little,
I was in what for tornado.
yeah, little Linda, yeah. You know what, Zero? I'll sell you this painting. Yeah, I'll sell you this one.
Yeah.
I want $250 for each frame.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a one of a kind piece. You know, you're never gonna see it again. And you know the artist too. Hey, what kind of bird is that, Glenn? Is that a hawk?
Yeah. Hang on, Jake. Give me a minute.
Yeah, damn it, Glenn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so fucking irritated with fucking the whole fucking thing with Abe and all the bullshit y'all been going through and shit. Listen here, I'm irritated with this shit. So Miss Joe, I love Miss Joe. Never had a problem with Miss Joe. Never had an issue. Never even, you know, you know what I mean. Never, ever, 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 ever had anything to do. No issue. No talk. She has a big wrench in my channel and everything. So she comes over, sends me this long message. By the way, blah blah blah. Fucking mouse was modded by A. Blah 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 blah. Due to the things that were said, I can't no longer ever come back to your channel again, and leaves. Drops me, you know? So like 10 seconds later, Abe hops up on my shit, or I'm in my chat, going off paragraph after paragraph. And I was having such a good day, such a good morning. I didn't want all the drama, you know, I was having a good time. And that shit got brought to my channel, and now Miss Joe's office. I don't get into that kind of shit, guys. So like leave it at the door, you know, leave it wherever, whatever channel you were just on, leave it there. Because I'm fed up with it. Oh, sorry, Glenn. I didn't see that you were back. I don't want to talk about something too bad on the channel. I'm just letting people know.
Yo, what's up?
Okay.
But yeah, man, that's some
Can you
fucked
hear
up
me?
shit.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, somebody definitely muted my shit off that one stream.
I'm just irritated, dude.
Oh, you're not the only one, but it's all good. I mean, so 2 different channels I won't go back to. Not even gonna talk about them. That's just me. I was banned from one. That was funny as shit. The other one already, left the server, this, that, etc. And just
Wait, does one of them have a P at the end?
What?
Does one of them have a P at the end? Like Mr. Okay.
Well, that's a different one. No, the other one yesterday, because I got drunk as shit. I'm not gonna even fucking lie, but it was funny as shit. So I don't need to retaliate or go on about It's like, well, I'll just move on. Doesn't matter. It's all good.
I'm just irritated, like the whole Abe and fucking the whole giving fucking what's his name a wrench and all that shit. That
What did
all
Abe do now?
no, it just all
Nope.
spewed over into my shit on my fucking shit when I was in a
Oh,
really, really good mood. I just came out of a beautiful conversation with two people, and
right.
fucking Abe just had to fucking come to my fucking shit and ruin it because him and Miss Joe got into it. I don't care. Like, can you read the
The
room?
Miss Joe that was in there was a fake Miss Joe. And that's when the whole Weeble, Connie, fuckhead started popping in and started hiding his
Okay,
ass. Oh boy,
so
fuck it.
so Oh man, I should have went to her channel. That's what I should have done.
He was restreaming you, and I'm sitting there trying to hit you up. I know you were doing like you were writing something out for something. You got all that. He was restreaming and was like, "Hey, privacy something over here, right?"
Wait,
but
Rebel
never
was?
got it. And that's when all the
Yeah,
accounts
Rebel
came
does that.
flooding.
Rebel was restreaming me?
Oh, come on, man.
I didn't
You
know
were
Rebel.
you were in the middle of, writing out whatever it was for like your class. I got that. So there was like a flood of bullshit that came into your chat
I saw that, but I didn't look at it.
and just started knocking them off one by one. I was like, oh, no, you ain't pulling this bullshit here. But he was also restreaming you. So I hit you up on Discord.
Oh,
You obviously didn't get it or nothing went through because you probably don't have notifications turned on. Kind of like I don't. But I tried calling you through that. And I was like, damn, but he's on a live and he's not paying attention.
yeah, I was doing my homework.
No, don't worry about it. That's why me and Ace B were up in there. I was like, looking at him as they come in, right? And I was like, no, that's a new sock. What the fuck is this?
Okay.
And just started knocking them out by one. I was like, dude, you can have 10,000 of them. I'll be here all day. I'll knock them all out.
Cool. Well, as long as you guys took care of it, I don't give a shit.
Yeah. But the fact was he was restreaming out. I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. Connie, you don't have content, period. You've always, ever restreamed anybody else. I'm surprised
No, like
he
that.
even has anything left. There's no context. There's no stopping, pausing, commentary, sorry. Anything like that. Just lets it run. And I'm like, That's what I was trying to tell you. I was like, I don't know, hit a privacy strike, something.
That shit still up?
Yeah.
The live that he did, is that still up? Because I'll fucking...
Oh, it's still going. I mean, I was over at Richard Cheese chatting with them. Because he was, after you ended yours, he went straight to Elizabeth K.
Yeah.
That had a panel, I guess, a couple days ago or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And played all of that. So everybody's just sitting there chatting, and I don't know, you got other people in the chat doing this, that, etc.
Damn it. I was so busy that I missed all that. I remember I came back from what I was doing and I saw that there's a bunch of shit in my chat, like Rebel deleted, like a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
But I
was
didn't
like,
pay any
keep 'em on
attention to it. I
coming.
was just like, fuck it. And I just didn't even look at it, because it didn't matter.
Oh,
But
I got duped into one. I really thought it was Katie for a second. That's the one I didn't check. And I check everybody that comes in there. Say, hey, you got a channel, this and that is a brand new thing. But it was what was being said on there. I was like, nope, not for you. You ain't fucking up his day. I will fuck your day up, but you're not fucking around with his.
all right. Thank you.
So,
I appreciate it.
no, you're
dude.
all good. And Ace B was there for that one.
Well, I appreciate it. And I fucking... God damn it, man.
I'm not going to delete people. I mean, people can say this, that, whatever, but no, these were all Weeble accounts, so yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate that. Because I don't need that just the stupidity, just the dumb shit that doesn't matter in there,
But yeah, he was re-streaming it. He still got the same damn stream going on. I was like, dude, come on, man. That's fucking low as shit. But other than that, I mean.
Okay, later. I didn't know you have audio or not.
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry, Glenn. I'm not taking over your shit.
Oh,
Yeah, no, you're good.
it's okay.
Good morning.
But yeah, thing about Connie, he does that a lot. He don't have his own content, but he sit there and go at other people. We screen them.
Huh. He just sits there though. Like what? He doesn't do anything. He'll sit there for 2 hours and then talk for a couple of minutes and then shut up. And it's like
Yeah.
all he's doing is sitting there waiting for people to donate. Why do you think he has 4 different fucking lives going at once? Just because he's waiting for people to throw money at him.
He basically is copying emo. I mean, that's really what that is.
Rebel's a bitch, man. That's all I gotta say.
He loves you.
I know.
Oh, it's kind of toasty out.
Yeah, I gotta get ready for class soon. Fuck, man.
No, it's all good. I gotta hop off anyways. I got shit to do. But
Yeah.
Glenn, thanks for having me up here, homie.
You were.
Hebrew, you have an awesome day. Glenn,
You
you
too,
as well.
brother. Enjoy the sun.
Oh yeah, I'll chat with you all later.
Hey, if you got audio, I can't hear you.
I said good morning to her like twice and I didn't get anything, so. Yeah, lady, you got no audio, sweetheart.
No, there you go.
What, you hear something now? Because I don't hear anything.
Oh, that somebody else talking.
Yeah, I think it was my TV, Glenn. I'm sorry. I told her she don't have no audio in the chat, so she knows now.
Okay.
Hey, Glenn, click on that message real quick that says Little Linda on there. Turn that one off so I can see something real quick. I want to look at something real quick. If you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I just want to see something.
Yeah.
Does it say my fucking... No. Lady Di, I think you need to back out and come back in.
And I love it when people make comments and they use
Glenn.
Like, is that your personal pronoun?
Yeah.
Did you hear me? Can you click on her message so it goes away, you know, up here, the one that's sticking up? You know what I mean, real quick?
Yeah.
I don't see it on here. Where is it? Ah, shoot. Oh, okay. Went back to the old one, Hebrew Hammer Opera. I haven't clicked on the other thing, and it doesn't say. There must be something going on with StreamYard now. It's a little slow.
Yeah.
I want to use my. Oh, I'll just use this one.
All right. Let's see.
Thank you, Glenn. You don't have to. I appreciate that. I just wanted to look at it real quick to see if it was loading or not.
Yeah.
There she is, the beautiful Miss Lady Di right there.
Yep.
What in the hell is that?
Hell no, not to you.
Hey, Glenn, can I ask you a question? Are you busy?
You know who you are. Just see one of them in a chat. Brian, you know, you're good. And you would too. I'm just saying,
Glenn?
squeaky wheel, just oil, close wheels don't get fed.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm losing audio myself.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask you if I could ask you a couple questions, but it's all right.
Every day, man. What do you got?
Yeah.
Comment. It's just like stress. It's just like, ah. I just look like that's my door. This is the.
Okay, I finally got it working.
The audio?
Yeah.
All right.
I lost audio myself.
I thought so.
I have a removable door, bro. Put a hole in it. They're fighting, dog. You let her rip. Don't get physical. Doors might get ripped off. Now that got broke. I was fighting her.
Glenn.
And had a pop. And she just pushed
Yeah.
So can I ask you a couple questions?
So man, I'm just saying, like, man.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Glenn. I got a couple questions to ask you.
All right.
One question I have is, do you believe in aliens?
What's the question?
Do you believe in aliens, Glenn? Aliens.
Yeah, alien?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. In a way, I do. I believe there's no life on some of the other planets.
Right. All right. Now, do you believe that humans are organic to this earth? Like, were we created here on this earth, or were we brought here and put on this planet to inhabit it?
Yeah, hang on. Y'all can go ahead and hide that be very mouth
Right.
because I don't want that motherfucker in here.
Oh, is he in here?
Yep.
All right, let me see, but oops, I just hit the wrong fucking button. I'm so sorry. I just hit the wrong button. There we go. I will explain. I'm sorry, buddy. He don't want you, or why am I saying buddy? He don't want you in here, man. So I would just go ahead and go on, brother. Or I shouldn't even call him brother. Why is my name? I know I didn't mean to, lady. I clicked on it the same time someone else clicked on it, and I instead of hiding it,
Yes.
it was unhidden. It's like y'all need to calm down about that kind of shit. And when it's such an accident, it's just an accident. Just let it go.
Look, he already ready to punch somebody. See?
Ah, Glenn, you're loud, brother. That I don't know what to do. I feel bad. What should I do? Should I just leave or should I wait for him to come back or
I'll be right back. Run about options. Log in. Yeah, often. He's creating a super popular and quite crazy.
Now do I have audio?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, awesome, awesome.
Sounds good too.
151 was on drunk, of course, was on Huckleberry's live stream
Of
the other
course.
day and called me a cunt
Oh
and
wow.
an old hag.
God, Zero, you
So I want everyone to know what a wonderful piece of shit 151 is. Come on back up here, 151, you gutless wonder. Let's talk about it.
was he in here before?
He's been in my stream, but he won't come back to my stream because I want to ban him. I don't know about Glenn's.
Okay.
And this computer is so screwed up. I can't get audio on it for some reason.
Hey, hey, oh my God, Glenn, I blocked this dude because this dude said it was Mouse, though.
Yeah, he said he was Beware Mouse.
Yeah, so I blocked him.
Yeah. I beat you to it, and then when you blocked him, you actually unblocked him, and then you reblocked him, and it's all good. I don't have a problem with that.
No, this another one. I'm saying this next one right here.
Oh, Exalted one?
Yeah, he said this is Mouse, or hold on. So I deleted it. I deleted him. Where is it? It's on. If you go on to the other one, the actual live.
Yeah.
He said it. I deleted the message, but he said this is Mouse. Blah blah blah. So I deleted
Yeah.
it.
Glenn, it's Mouse. She took out my other page. So Exalted One is Beware Mouse then.
Yeah.
So now we know another doggone sock he's got. Good. So, Glenn, I don't know where your audio is.
Yeah. I'm back. Yeah, I know.
So Exalted One is also Beware Mouse.
Did anybody notice anything new about me?
Yeah, it banged him too.
I did.
Yeah, you might want to take him down off the screen. You got him up there.
I got my old name back instead of the fish.
I noticed you still got a kick-ass dimple.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks. Fucking Abe, yeah.
Yeah.
I know he's just doing it in fun. It's
I don't know nothing about nothing, man. I don't know what the hell is going on.
All right, give him bell me.
I just know I lost $400 at the casino yesterday.
no, you did not.
I did.
Well, hey,
Hell,
that's what you. Hey,
my daughter lost $1,000. I lost 400.
you went there to have a good time.
Yep. We still had a good time though.
Yeah.
Anytime we spend together is a good time. But,
that's what it's about.
Yep.
Yeah. But what you were gonna say? Your daughter what?
She lost $1,000, but we still had a good time.
Oh shit.
She spent $1,000 to win 400 and I think $458, something like that.
Yeah.
And then she started feeding that back in the machine. I said, there's something wrong. They've got all these damn machines locked down. They're not even working the same. She says, You're right. She cashed out and we left.
You gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. You just gotta get out of there, cut your losses, and run.
That's right. That's exactly what we did.
Yeah, I always go in with a set amount of money, and and that's what I play with. And if I double it, I put that back in my pocket, and I'll play with my winnings if I want to. But if I want to leave, I'll take my winnings. But I always, if I double my money, I put that money that I came with away, and then I play. But if I don't and I lose it, I leave. Just that's my rule.
That's what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, start by taking a look in the fucking mirror sometimes.
Yeah.
People down here asking for attorney fees.
Oh, I'll be right back.
I have an Exalted One, you stupid ass. I have nothing to do or nothing to say about Flying Monkey and Abe. Abe does what Abe does when he wants to do whatever it is he wants to do. Has nothing whatsoever to do with me. But I heard on a couple of other streams, and I'm not going to reveal those streams, that Flying One's monkey her husband is not dead. He did not die, and he's living well in Akron, Ohio. That's what I've heard on 2 different streams. So he didn't die, did he, Flying Monkey? He left your ass. That's what was said on the streams. So you go find him, Flying Monkey. Wasn't said on my stream. Other than to say what I heard. Just saying.
Yeah. All right, I'm back.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah, I finally got the phone to work. Finally got the phone to connect.
Yeah, well, you got the who did guy in Beware on a different account. claiming he a beware male.
Yep.
That he ain't welcome you.
Yeah, exalted one. He's coming in under exalted one. So
Yeah,
I think Hebrew said that he nailed that one too. So
yeah,
yep. Yeah. Yep. We need to get you an intro and an outro made, Glenn.
no,
Yeah, we need to get your channel an intro and an outro.
yeah,
I think an intro for you would be awesome with you being at the fire department because you're such a pedophile.
yeah,
Yep. 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 I think that would be a good part of your intro. You got to have other stuff other than
yeah,
that, but I think that would be a good part to put in there for an intro.
yeah,
Yeah, your outro, all you'd have to do is play the part while you're in the fire department, and for the outro, you play the intro first, part of your intro first, and then have you walking away with them waving goodbye at you.
sure, yeah,
Well, it's just a thought. I mean, you can put in it whatever you want in it, but
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yep. Yep. But it's just a thought. Where'd you go, Hebrew? Cotton picker. Oh, he dropped. Jeez. He's going to deny me looking at his dimple. And now Glenn's dropped. Now I'm the only one here. Oh, my. Well, I'll hold the fort down until Glenn gets back. Yep. Did anyone other than me see that Tony Bennett at 96 passed away? It's on YouTube that he had passed away. They didn't go into any details of the passing as far as if he was at home or in a hospital or where. But it's a pretty good informative thing on YouTube about Tony Bennett. So in 0151, I can't wait till you bring your drunk ass to my stream. Because you're gonna be gone. You drunk piece of trash. Foul mouth piece of trash. That idiot said right in there. He was beware mouse. He said it right in the in the messages. So there you go.
There we go.
Yep, you're back, Glenn. Welcome back.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell is wrong, but
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's wrong with this computer either, but I'll tell you what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to low level format it as Slash in Canada told me to do. Anybody that knows anything about a damn computer, you never low level format your damn. When you do that, you erase your operating system, which would be Windows and the whole works. You erase everything that's on the drive.
Yeah.
I can see you in there 0151, you piece of shit. You don't care? Here's for you. Here's for you, dumbass. Let's see if I can get it to do it. I can't knock him, Glenn. I got to start the computer back up to knock him.
Yeah, hang on a sec. Someone come in your chat underneath me, but showing different names. Alright, hey, Nimi, is that you? Can you turn your camera on? Hey, your camera ain't working. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna do this.
I can see you, dumbass drunk. The dumbass 0151 thinks I can't see him.
Yeah.
What a dumbass. Go drink some more, dummy. Come back
Give
over to
me a
my
minute.
screen and see what you get. See there? He doesn't care. She can't see me. Keep talking. Don't care. Move on. No, I have it. You can't see me. Take his wrench, Glenn.
Yeah, hang on.
Then I can nail his ass.
Thank you. Somebody trying to come over. Give me a minute. I think that Nimi, but I want to make sure. Hello, Nimi.
Yeah.
Hello, Nimi. Oh, hang on. Hello, Nimi. Nimi there? Gonna say something? No. Well, let you know he wasn't going to say nothing. Try it one more time. David name?
Awesome.
Damn it. All right, David name?
It won't let me nail him, Glenn.
All right.
Nail his ass. See ya, drunk boy. You got to take his wrench.
Some odd reason my phone ain't going to act right now.
Okay. You won't be, dumbass. Your problem is you can't stand and handle a alpha woman. That would be your problem.
Yeah.
Yep. Do what the old drunk says. There's what you people need to do. Do what the old drunk says. The one that considers all females cunts.
Hey, 151, sorry guys do this, but I don't want no trouble. That's why I say keep be with me. If free fighting try to come up,
Bye.
okay.
Bye. Don't trip on your way out the door, drunk. He didn't say it. Bullshit. It's on her stream. You want him in here, Glenn? You can have him in here, but this son of a bitch ain't coming in mine.
Yeah. Okay, think that was me. Okay, sorry about that, Mimi. I tried to let you up, but some odd reason my phone kind of acting a little goofy. Mimi, if you want to try to come back up, come on. I'll try to let you up.
Yeah, Glenn can reverse it too. Where you at there, 0151? I don't see your ass in here no more.
Yo, Patrick, the peanut.
Hey, you PD. I don't mind taking the blame. It doesn't bother me a bit, Patriot. How's your day going, Patriot?
Anytime y'all see Beware Mouse show up in your chair under your sock, bang.
Yep. Sucks you're bored. Come on over to my house. Man, I got that steak. If you like them rare, we can cook it right out of the fridge. Or if you want to wait till later, come on over and you can cook it. You can cook us a steak.
I think I finally got my phone working right now.
There's entitled mind again.
Yep.
Done.
Y'all can have fun banning them.
Done. Yep, got him again. Enlightened mind. Enlightened minds want to know, go screw yourself. Because the only one that'll screw you there, Beware Mouse, is yourself. And wouldn't you like to know? That's for me to know. Because it's my business.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you think I'd look at a pedophile, you better think again, especially a convicted one.
Yep.
Yeah.
That one good thing about me, I ain't never been convicted, never been charged, nothing.
Well, you can't be convicted unless you're charged, Glenn.
Yep, that's true.
Yep. Make you up another sock account there, Enlighten Mind. I just can't figure out
Because the idiot way trying to get trying to go somewhere and start something.
Yep. I just can't figure out what the problem is with this computer with the audio. I'm going to have to get my IT and having the remote in. That's all I can do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be another hot day today.
Oh yeah. Yep. It's only supposed to get to 110 today. We'll see.
Yeah.
I know I went out for a cigarette. I hit the bed at about 9. And it was way later than what I normally go to bed. But it was still 105 out there, 110. I can't remember. Man, I was dead on my feet.
Yeah. See, y'all got heat at night as well. See, here where I'm at, It get hot in the daytime, but it drop like 20 degrees at night.
Yeah, yeah. We don't get that. The dew point here is like at 32 degrees, which is Fahrenheit, which is freezing, and it doesn't get that cold. Not even in the winter, it doesn't get that cold. So we get no dew on the ground. We get
Yeah.
nothing. And the last time it rained, it was last December. It's almost 8 months ago.
Yeah.
Good full 7 months ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just saying something about that. See, I was just saying something about that. Last time you got rain less than a year ago.
Yep. But this is supposed to be the monsoon season too.
Yeah.
And the monsoon season is supposed to start in June and go through October, and it's only rained once. And during monsoons, it rains 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Oh yeah.
So we're still in a drought. Yeah.
I don't know who that is, but here we don't go after nobody. You gonna be somebody going after somebody, gonna be me going after somebody that I choose.
I don't know. I was on YouTube in 2011. I heard about you in 2011 there, Beware Mouse.
Yep.
And if you were convicted, you sat in front of the jury of your peers and you were convicted. You are freaking guilty. You are a convicted pedophile. So there you go.
Like I said, beware mouse. Is other channel owners don't want you around, you need to leave and don't go back. And I'm one of them going to tell you ass. I don't want you around and don't come back.
Yep.
And I know one person
Vigilant
ain't going to
Christian.
have problems coming up and have something to say about you. Beware mouse. And I think you better leave before I go get that person, because he got a lot more on you than what I do.
Yeah, well, Vigilant Christian obviously is a pedophile supporter by what he said.
Yep.
And I have nothing to do with pedophiles. Nothing.
No, I don't either.
And if I still did what I used to do, your ass would be in jail. Hiya, Grim Reaper.
Hello, Dwayne Reaper.
Yep. How's your day going, Grim Reaper?
I wasn't trying to hide him, try to take him. Hang on.
Well, you unhid him. If you're going to ban him, you have to unhide him. Because you have the option at your
Yeah.
stream. You can ban him or you can hide him. But you can't have him hidden and ban him.
Yeah. But yeah, hang on.
And vigilant Christian, how in the hell can you call yourself a Christian? You need to get that out of your name. How can you
Yep.
can you judge someone based off of one conviction? One conviction. Do you hear what you're saying? Jesus.
Well, somebody tried to call me up.
Yep. Well, Glenn dropped again. Doggone it, Glenn. You cotton picker. Yep. Well, I'll just hold the fort down until he comes back up again. Yep. He knocks himself out every once in a while. He's got to be having a problem with his phone. He'll be back. You were backstage. He was trying to get you up. He was trying his best to get you up. He can't seem to.
Oh,
Can't seem
okay.
to do that.
I wasn't trying to block you. Sorry about that. Uh, all right. How can I go unblock someone? Let's see.
Grim Reaper said he was the one that he was one of them that was backstage trying to come up.
Nope, now I'm in the chat.
Oh, good deal.
There we go.
Welcome to
Gonna
the
say
chat.
something?
How's it going there, Glenn? How you doing?
Don't say something.
I just
He's
did.
talking. He's
Okay.
talking. He's talking,
Okay.
Glenn.
Sorry about that.
Oh, it happens. No worries, man. No worries.
Hey, if I blocked you that accident, I wouldn't try and block you. Hello, Penny. So, how you doing, Weeper?
Doing about as good as we all can. This time of
Oh,
the day.
that good.
Working on the day. Working on the day.
I hear you.
Yeah, I figured I'd pop around and see what was going on. I ain't done that in a long time.
Yeah,
Plus, the poop on today's crazy.
yeah.
Anything good going on, guys?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, enlighten me. What might
I
be good?
found my damn block list.
Oh. There you go.
If I got you blocked, I can unblock you.
There you go. Rather quiet though. Weird.
I think it's really weird for somebody to think it's okay to be a convicted pedophile. And because it was years ago and it was only one conviction, they're a good guy. That's what I think is freaking weird.
Yeah.
I can't help it. And then they've got the obliterated nerve to put vigilant Christian as their handle. How can a Christian uphold a pedophile? Convicted. Beyond me.
It's kind of an oxymoron.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like a
Yeah.
double negative and expect it to cancel the other one out. It don't work that way. God
Definitely
almighty.
don't. That's true. It don't. Bad. That's a major double standard. It don't work.
Work. That piece of trash ruined the complete life of a human being starting as a child. And this vigilant Christian thinks that's a good person.
Yeah. Hello, Black Natural Freedom Fighter.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just too old anymore.
Well, I mean, if you
Well,
look
you
at
know,
it from the way prospects are nowadays, in all honesty, I mean, it has been noticed that there are a lot of them that have had convictions when it comes down to things of that nature and stuff. Yes,
Yeah.
but that's something they're going to have to live with no matter what. The
It's
thing
some
is did
it's
they
something they're
stop or did they not?
it's
You know?
something they're gonna pay for too when they die.
Well,
If
yeah.
they
yeah.
if this idiot thinks, well, that was way before you were ever on YouTube. I had a YouTube channel in 2011. I just didn't get on it.
Well, if you really stop and think about it, because one person being convicted, being a pedophile, think about what the trouble that person caused on the family.
What about the child's life that they've
Yeah.
destroyed?
Yep. Yep. Including their family.
Yeah. And if Beware Mouse has got any kind of a family, how do they feel?
Yep.
Oh, my family did this. Jesus.
Well, it's definitely been noted that a lot of times once they've been found out for something like that, it's not unheard of for it to happen again, which it
That's
does
right.
in some cases. I say that I've seen that in a lot of court cases.
Yeah. So Beware Mouse was caught once. How many times has he done it?
No, I
Not got
wish
caught.
Andrew come up
Yeah.
because if Andrew got any, I know a lot of people don't like him, but if I know Andrew, he got the evidence and he got the proof. Yeah, I know he pretty close to being 100%. I know he like 99%.
Yeah. A pedophile ruins the complete life of a child until they die. The family of that child, their lives are ruined. The pedophile's family, if they have a family, is ruined. And as far
Yep.
as I'm concerned, there's only one cure for a pedophile, and that's death. That's the only way that you can guarantee they will never reoffend. And that's my opinion.
Yep. No, the two things I don't believe in, I don't believe in molesting kids, and I sure hell don't believe in marrying underage girl when I above the legal age.
That's two things a lot of people believe in, Glenn, honestly. That's the kind of stuff that definitely, I mean, think about it. If it's to the point where basically even convicted criminals in jail find out about a person doing something like that, rape or molestation, will literally seek out that person to kill them.
Yep.
Absolutely. It's called jailhouse. It's called jailhouse justice.
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
and if you really stop and think about that, that is going on all throughout the U.S. Even at today, 90% of people being convicted of being child molestation go to prison. 9 times out of 10, they end up dead before they even get out of prison.
That or they got to keep them in segregation.
Yep.
They've been trying to keep them in segregation, but it's even been noted that they're not getting away with it no matter what. Even if in segregation, they're gonna get them.
Yep. That's
Sooner or
right.
later, it's
Yep.
a mistake that gets made, or they get in somehow, and that's the end of that deal. That
I
is true.
I absolutely loved penitentiary um, justice.
But
I love it.
they got documentary on that they show on TV. You can go look it up on YouTube as well. And they talked about that about people like Beware Mouth that did that being convicted,
Yep.
and they say if very rarely they see one walk out of prison.
Well, a lot of them don't make it out the damn door without getting their ass handed to them. And if they do make it
Yep.
out the door, they still got to deal with the people outside because if they find out about it, that's an ended. It's an ended. It's ended right there a lot of times.
Yep.
That's what I liked about Joe Arpaio. He was the sheriff out here in Arizona. He had tents he put his prisoners in, and if they were not under I don't know, under a punishment for not obeying the rules, then they got to have a fan in a tent in the desert.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Back Arizona
Yeah.
and Nevada got the two world worst prisons.
Yep.
And the reason why I say that because simple fact, you just said it, nailed it right on the head right there, lady guy. Because the prison there where you at, they in tent. They live in tent.
Well, they don't do that shit anymore. They say that's cruel and unusual punishment.
Hey,
And
to my opinion,
I happen to agree with Joe Arpaio. I thought he was a damn good sheriff. The recidive rate was
yeah,
like 2%.
yeah. And be truthful.
They think everything's damn cruel and unusual, but yet it's okay to do what they do.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah, I
look at
know.
it this way. If me and women serving in the military, going overseas, and they don't have a bed and roof over them every day night, okay, over there, while they fight for our country, they living in tent, every day.
There's a lot of them
So
that just live
how
in the
that
dirt.
cruelty? Yep. So how that not cruelty to our men and women that serving in the military?
That's right.
But
I mean, there's
you cruelty to the animal? No.
There are countries that if you steal in that country, they will cut off the hand that you stole with.
Yep.
You'll never steal again with that hand.
Nope.
So how in the hell is
Saudi Arabia,
Arabia,
Egypt,
yep.
and quite a few others. There's a couple of others out there in the Middle East that if you steal, even if it's just something as minuscule as a piece of bread, they'll take your hand off.
Yep.
That is true.
So how is being put in a tent in Tent City in the desert cruel and unusual punishment? The sheriff we got right now here in Arizona in Tucson is the biggest P word I've ever seen in my life.
Don't they realize that they actually train military personnel in the friggin' salt flats out that way?
Sure they
in
do.
130-degree friggin' heat.
Yeah. In full uniform and backpacks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Full pack, full uniforms, weapon, everything.
Yeah.
And they train them for desert combat in the salt flats out that way.
Yep.
So how is it that it's cruel and unusual for a person to be subjected to it in a tent of all things? They don't got a tent now, mind you. These guys are walking a mile with all that gear in 130-degree heat in the salt flats.
Yep.
They do the same thing when it comes down to frigid warfare. They bring them out to Alaska or out to the tundras area when it's really cold out and train them for friggin' cold combat.
Yep.
They do the same thing when it comes down to jungle warfare, urban warfare. They turn around, put all these guys into these situations to make them understand and learn it, so they can get a better idea and perspective when they go to war. So if that's not cruel and unusual punishment for a military personnel to do it, why should it be for a person that's in prison?
Yeah, it's a good question.
You get caught in that state. Well, obviously, you're going to be subject to the elements and everything that are put into that state. It's not going to be changing it. You're going to have to deal with it when you're in a prison cell out there, depending on where it is.
Yep. But anymore they put you in prison and you're in different pods. You're in different floors and different pods. They've got air-conditioned building.
They didn't have that back in the Civil War time and all that.
Nope. No.
I mean, they still got some of the old penitentiaries that were back in the Civil War times. Some things look like they literally look like citadels from hell.
Yeah. They used to have hot boxes for them. They'd set them out in a hot box out in the sun.
Yep.
Let them fry for a while.
Yep. Give them a few hours in the hot box. Maybe that'll stop their little escapades. They used to do that down in the South. Chain gangs were known back in the days. So why would it be cruel and unusual now for all these things that used to be for people that have convicted crimes? And in all honesty, in most cases, I think the punishment should fit the crime. On all honesties.
Yeah.
You know?
What? All right, I'm back. I don't think you like this. Back in the old days, if someone killed somebody, they hung them. If they got caught stealing, they cut their hand off. If they raped somebody, they nailed their balls to stumps. And now they won't do that.
Way back in the 1800s, for crying out loud, you wouldn't make it past the damn hanging. You wouldn't make it past the hangman's noose. If you killed somebody and it was seen, it was a done deal. You were on the end of a noose.
Yep.
If you raped somebody, your ass would be handed to you worse off than that. They wouldn't just chop your balls off. They would cut every damn piece of you up.
Yep.
Couldn't play around back then, but nowadays it's cruel and unusual punishment. Like I said, the punishment is crime.
Yeah. I think they got to go back to hanging. Is what I think they ought to do. When anybody is convicted, and all their appeals have, they've strung them all out, where their appeals are all over. They have nothing left, and they're going to put them on the table and give them lethal injection. I say, get a rope, find a tree, make sure it's in the city, in the center part of the city. So
where everybody can see
this, where they can see it, hang them, leave them hang there until their body rots and their head falls off.
Well, that'll take some time, but that'll take a long time. That smell will kill you for a while.
Bandit.
That's true. But I'll tell you what, others will look and they'll see it and it won't be repeated. They're going to say, oh my God, I can't die that way.
Yeah, back in the old days, they did that.
Yeah.
And now they changed all that and can't do that no more.
Yeah,
they put people in electric chair. They don't even do that no more.
Nope.
They did one movie.
Firing Squad too. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, they don't even do that no more. They do that when someone quit on time. They do the firing squad. If someone on death row, who it is on death row, request that. But in fact, they don't even do that.
I mean, do people realize what it costs to do a lethal injection?
Couple $1,000.
That electric chair is cheaper.
Yeah, electric chair is a lot cheaper. A damn hangman's noose in a tree somewhere is even cheaper yet. You can reuse the rope.
$20 rope. It'll get you. You can get about 20 or 30 on that one.
Sure.
Electric chair is a quick hit. You figure in about $100 on the electric bill.
Yep.
Hey, that $100 on electric bill. Hey, that's a lot cheaper than what that lethal injection is.
No. Firing squad, $2 bullet.
Yep.
About $10. $10 with about 4 or 5 people they could take.
Yeah, and nobody knows who shot the bullet that actually killed him.
Yep.
They actually
and then we want for that too.
Yeah, they started doing it at one time. Blanks in the at least if they did a 6-man shot Four out of six had blanks, or
Yeah.
5 out of 6, really
Five.
depending.
Yeah,
They always
5 out
make
of
sure that
6.
they're all, yeah, depending on what it is, but they would all be aiming for a certain part.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they all have to aim in the same direction, technically. After a certain amount of time, they were either aiming for the head or the heart.
Yep.
Yep.
Somebody always had the bullet, but nobody knew exactly who fired the shot. Reason why they stopped doing that is because of the guilt factor that these people were getting because of that issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they stopped doing that. And they couldn't get people interested. So they started doing it the way they're doing it nowadays, but they're still trying to not do that as well. And they push the appeals process to keep going, so these guys stay in prison for, they can stay in there for decades.
Yeah, we got to pay for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And basically, it could end it quicker if they did certain things like that, go back to the old ways.
Yep.
I mean, I figured you got put in jail. Okay, you got convicted. There's first strike. You get 2 appeals. If you get 3 strikes, you're done. And I'd give you, I don't know, maybe a week before you get taken down, before it's ended.
Yep.
That would be a lot quicker on the convictions instead of these life sentences that they're pretty much doing, even though they're on death row.
Yep.
Unless they find other evidence to prove that the person was actually not the one that did it, then I would say so. But they really need to get their shit together. The court systems are a wreck.
Yeah. Well, on pretty right here, I don't know if y'all know there's some states like California, New York, states like that, they got criminals on death row for 15, 20 years. You got states like Texas, if you kill him, they get you on death row. Hell, they have you on death row no less than 5 years.
Yep.
At
And we
best,
got to pay for it.
I heard the fastest was 6 months.
Huh.
Yeah.
But we have to pay for their last meal. We got to pay for their food. We got to pay for their lodging. They don't have to pay for anything. I think it ought to go all the way down to city jails. I think that if you get put in jail, you should have to pay for your ride to jail, which you do. You already do. And once you're put in jail, you should have to pay for your accommodations, your food, your lodging, your heat, your lights, the whole works.
Well, that's why they're trying to put it into a point of putting it in so it's not privatized, but they would have to do a work program as soon as they make it in. As soon as they convicted and put on that bus, they pretty much lose everything. But now, the way they were doing it, they want to do that. They want to start putting it together so as soon as they make it on the bus, other than losing all their rights and everything, they have to start paying for it as soon as they hit the jail.
Yep, they should.
Well, I know Louisiana, you'd like that, okay? And what they do, they call them trustees, the ones they see on the sidewalk picking up trash. They don't call them trustees, okay? They go out, what the deputy do, they bring on each road, pick up trash, and when they done picking up trash, they throw them back in the truck, and they take them to the dump, and they throw the trash in the dump, and they take them back to the jail.
Yeah,
and
well,
they
right
do
here
that.
right here in Arizona, they still have chain gangs out that clean up the sides of the roads.
Yeah, they still got a lot of that going on. That making them actually work to do it, but they're not only giving them like $2 an hour or something like that. And the majority of that money goes towards where they're living, but it also goes towards commissary and whatever not, so they can get stuff out of commissary. Yeah, I know about that. I heard about that. There's a lot of states that have been starting to do that, but they should push it a little bit further. If you're going to be in jail, it's not going to be a luxury resort where you can go and do do exercising, a couple hours on the dog walk kind of deal, or weightlifting and stuff like that. You got to pay for some of this shit. Make it known to be done that way, because there's a lot of people that are in jail that owe money for what they've done, the only way they're going to get that money is if they can get these people to do the work to pay it back.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know? They were talking about it. They called it a payback program. Still haven't put it into effect. It's been 15 years. They're still pushing on. They're barely pushing on it.
Yep. Bayou's right though. Court anymore isn't
Yeah.
about justice. It's about how much,
Money.
how big of an attorney you got, how much you pay that attorney to get you off.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
And
Not
you
only that,
see,
but the majority of jails are friggin' privatized.
Yeah.
yeah. You see, that's what we call them here, the chain gang, but they ain't no chain, but they got them, picking up trash on the side of the road. They not only do work on the inside the prison, they also do work on the outside as well.
Mm-hmm.
You guys
And
ever seen
Louisiana,
them? You ever seen the movie Brubaker with Robert Redford in it when he was young and studly looking?
oh yeah,
I've seen the show, but yeah, I've never heard that being said.
Oh yeah, God, he was good looking.
like he died damn.
Well, I ain't blind. I might be old, but I ain't freaking blind.
I know, right?
Yep.
That's what I like that lady does. She always speak her mind.
Good God Almighty! I mean, just because there's goddamn snow on the roof, don't mean there ain't a fire in the furnace. Jesus.
Whoa! Holy shit!
Yeah,
We're going there now.
yeah.
Yep.
Good Lord, Lord, Lord.
What's true?
Hey, I ain't.
But you
I
know,
ain't
that's
saying
why I
nothing
like that
otherwise.
a lot of people. Especially the one, like Lady Di and everybody else that speak their mind.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Yep.
like Lady Di, you, Reaper, a lot of people that does that, they speak their mind, but they tell the truth in the process.
Yep. Hey, I've always been taught from since I was a kid that you speak the truth, you don't talk the lies. Lies ain't gonna get you far. You speak the truth,
Nope.
things go further for you. Never had that issue ever since I was a kid.
Yep.
You need to do it. You don't go around talking. You don't hang around and go around stupid.
Hell,
Go around.
Nope.
a woman's sexuality or sex drive peaks in their 60s. I'm not that freaking much older.
Damn.
Yep. Don't know what to tell
Well,
you guys. Hell, I'm only 74. I got a long freaking way to go yet.
Oh yeah. There you go.
I hit the grandfather clock or that's the grandmother clock.
That's a grandmother clock.
Okay. You see, it's kind of hard for me to tell which one which on the tone
Yeah.
because no way my ear is.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was the grandmother clock.
I know they got like different tones on grandfather clock and grandmother,
Yep.
on the hours.
Yep.
See, just right now, I can't tell you which one which because the way my ears is. Which one I knew that because my grandma and papa had one.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had this since the 70s. So I've had it a few years.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yep. I get a bunch of antiques, and that clock is one. It was an antique when I got it in the 70s. Belonged to my husband's aunt.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yep. But I honestly do believe there are some crimes pedophilia is one of them that there's only one cure for, and that's death. There is no
Yeah.
recidive or recidive nature after that. When you're dead, you're freaking dead. You ain't never gonna do it again.
Well, I don't think you like this. Not only that, and I kind of speak out on some people, several people, and especially the ones that they, get themselves in trouble and they stay in trouble. You can't beat that kind of stupid.
Nope, you can't fix stupid. I don't care who you are. You can't fix stupid.
Nope.
It's impossible.
I know that. Yeah. See, I know there's like few people like Andrew. Yeah, he got in trouble with the law one time, but he ain't never got in trouble with the law no more.
Yeah, well, everybody can make a mistake. Everybody
Yeah.
can make a mistake.
And no, if you make a mistake, make that mistake one time, and you learn from it, then that right there can be overlooked. But if you make the same mistake over and over and over, that ain't no mistake. That's just staying in trouble.
Well, that's what I got told and taught. The first time you do something is a mistake. The second time you do it, it's on purpose.
Yep.
That's the way it looks. That's exact. That's exact.
So, yep. But some of these damn people, I'm telling you. I mean, I've seen cases where people that stole a loaf of bread in a store were sentenced to a longer jail sentence, prison sentence, than somebody that committed murder. When they had no money, they had no way of feeding their kids, and they had no way of eating themselves, and they stole a loaf of bread, and they got a higher sentence than someone that committed murder. Something wrong with the system.
Yep.
Well, by you, I had 115 yesterday. Just saying.
Yeah, wait, by you been in here it 97 days. But here where I'm at, it 100 degrees right now.
It's only supposed to hit 109 today. I don't know what it's going to hit. You never know.
Yeah.
And
Well,
if you're in,
here you ain't gonna never know what they're gonna do. One day it might be real hot, next day it might be in the 70s. Never know. It is summertime like it is now.
Yep. It is freaking hot here.
Hell, they're talking about it getting a hell of a lot hotter soon. Next week, talking about it really kicking some heat.
Yep. I come out of that casino and got in my piece of shit mobility van. By the way, anyone that ever needs a mobility van, do not buy it from Roll-X. ROLLX. I've had to put 10 grand into that piece of shit, and I still am not done.
Jesus, I thought my truck was bad.
Hey, the thing had broken motor mounts.
And she's rolling.
Had broken motor mounts on it when I got it, and the only thing that was holding the engine from spinning in the compartment was it went through the bearings and transmission. So I had to get the motor mounts replaced and had to have the transmission repaired. That was within the first month.
Hey, lady, have you heard of Carfax?
Yeah.
Yeah. I went and looked at the cars that they got, and if you're looking for used cars, and you know what you want, and you real precise with it.
Yep.
And what they do, they start out with long list. You tell them like let's say they got all name brand cars makers, Chevy, Ford, GM, whatever. You tell me what you exactly what you want, what the name car maker is,
Yeah.
all the way down to very detailed, and they have like a smaller list, and they tell you which what car what wrong with them.
Yep. Well, you name it, and I've had to have done to this goddamn car. The emergency brake wasn't even hooked up.
Oh, Jesus.
There was no emergency brake on that. It wasn't even hooked up.
I'm surprised that company still in business.
Yeah, well, that's as good as that company is. I mean, Jesus Christ.
You can turn them in on a lemon law for that damn thing.
Yeah, I know it. I know it.
Well,
Tie rods and
I'm,
tie rod ends were the last. That was another
yeah.
$3,000.
Yeah, those are not there. Those ain't cheap.
And I paid $40,000 for that goddamn van. Plus traded in my car, 2017 Toyota Corolla that didn't have a scratch on it anywhere, inside or out.
Let me guess, they didn't want to pay the full amount on that car, did they?
Nope.
See, that problem like that, a car is not in real good condition, they act like it's worth less than, worth less than what that, van you got was.
Yeah, I still got over $1,000 I got to put into it for a new control that operates the lift in it.
Yeah.
Because it only came with one, was supposed to come with two, and the one it came with, only one button works on it out of 4 buttons.
Jesus Christ.
So it's going to cost me $1,000 for a new control box. And then it's going to cost me, I don't know how much, for the new sensor on the inside of the vehicle. And then it's going to cost me for labor. So I figure it's going to be probably another $3,000. It's a piece of shit.
Oh, yeah.
Way too much money. Way too much money.
Yep. And that's a 2007 Grand Caravan.
Huh.
Cost me
Definitely
my
shouldn't be
car
less than
$40,000 plus $10,000, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, about $10,000. And then I got another 3 to put in it.
You're already into that car for damn near 60.
It had what the hell was it? God, I'd have to look back at the title to give you the mileage. It had low mileage on it when I got it. But that's because, and then the people that I took it to have them find out why the hell it was idling at 1,500 RPMs. You couldn't get it down any lower. He told me, he says, the damn engine's been taken out of this and put back in. They didn't put it in right, and they broke both the motor mounts.
Unreal.
Yeah. Good old Rolex vans. Yep. If you're going to buy one of those, you need to buy it from a private owner and then take it to a mechanic.
That is true.
Don't buy it from Rolex vans. Let me just say that.
Well, you know, that one good thing about my dad and both of his brothers, they always worked on their own vehicles. And what they do is they know the condition to call in where you got to sit there and work on it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And what they do is they get a very cheap price. Then they have it put in their name. Then they work on it. They get it up to date, and they resell it.
Yep. So my
That's
husband and I, we used to work on cars. We used to do it for fun. We enjoyed it. And we would overhaul cars, and the only thing that anybody was charged for was parts, and then they got the receipts.
Yeah.
And they paid what was on the receipts that we had to buy for parts. The only thing I've never been worth a shit at is in the older cars, you take the rotor out. You know, your plug wires come out of it, and it goes to all your spark plugs, your rotor, the part
Yeah.
that every goddamn time I put that son of a bitch in 180 out. Every goddamn time. I don't give a damn. And I've never done carburation as far as replacing the jets and crap. I've never done that. Other than that, I've done everything.
I have. I've done all that. Carburetors were a pain in the ass, but depending on which ones you dealt with, some of them were pretty fairly easy. But I would take the carburetor completely out of the vehicle. I ain't that stupid because I've had the jets fall down in the system. That screws everything up.
Oh, you bet. Fall down in your, oh, absolutely. Fall right
Yep.
down into your cylinders. Yep.
Yep. I pull the whole damn system out. I didn't sit there and fart around with that. I took it all completely out, tore it all down, cleaned it up, replaced parts, and then put the whole son of a bitch back together. Didn't play that game.
Yeah, distributor.
Couple
You
hours
got it.
work.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Distributor by you. Thank you. But I mean, my husband died in 2006, so I've not done that for so many frickin' years. I've wired houses. I've wired breaker boxes. I put in square D breakers, and that's the only ones I'll use are square D. Done all
Those are
that
not
shit.
bad. They actually they took a pounding. Those ones took a pounding. I'll give those ones some serious credit. They take
Yep.
a pounding, and they don't friggin' break down that easy.
No, they don't.
And they changed them up to these new styles that these things just as fucking useless as all hell.
Yep. The only kind I'll buy is square D.
Yep. You notice how all this newfangled shit breaks down faster than that old stuff?
Sure. Everything's throwaway.
Yep. And then they
Hey,
wonder why
lady,
people are saying fuck it.
Even your car's a throwaway. Yeah, Glenn.
you know, I got your drawing mailed off to you yesterday.
Oh, good deal. I can't wait.
Yeah, I was going to try do it this past Monday, not Tuesday.
Yeah.
But I got I had to go take care of some stuff,
Yeah,
But
it's okay.
I actually got your drawing mailed off to you. I know you paid for one, but you're gonna have two of them come to you.
Oh, okay. Well, I thank you for that.
Nice.
And that time I think about it,
Where
I'm
did he go?
gonna send
There he is.
Patriot Defense to
Good
you,
deal.
let you send it to him.
Yep. Vacuum advance, mechanical advance, and lockout. Well, the ones that I worked on had been vacuum advance because they had a vacuum line to them.
Yep.
So.
Now I always tell with the old school. I'm sorry. I always went with the older, later models, a lot later models.
Yep.
Never fails. They never failed that much.
And well,
Issues.
anybody want to buy my drawing? I can put my cash app in chat, and y'all can. I'll let y'all cash app me, and I'll give y'all my Gmail, and y'all can give me y'all address through that Gmail.
He does good work. I gotta admit, I've seen it.
Yep, he does really good work, and they're in chalk. Not the easiest thing to work with.
No,
Nope.
hell no. Hell no.
That ain't that one. Don't ask me why or how I kind of picked up on that, but it just ain't natural to me.
Nothing wrong with that. It's good to do. Something to keep you busy, occupied.
Yep.
Shit, I remember when I was 15 years old, the starter, and the God, what the hell, the solenoid switch was in one unit,
I remember that.
and the starter, the solenoid wouldn't kick in. It just wouldn't kick in. So I took the starter off of it, went down and bought a rebuilt starter. Couldn't afford a damn new one, so I bought a rebuilt one. They gave me the wrong damn starter, and I brought it back, and it didn't want to go in. Man, it did not want to go back in there. The gears did not want to go back in there. I got that son of a bitch. I worked with that until I absolutely finally got the goddamn thing to fit, and then it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work with the vehicle. So I took it back off and took it back down and said, "What the hell? This thing doesn't work." And they said, "Well, what did you buy it for?" And I told them. They said, "Well, this isn't even the right starter. That's why it wouldn't work." Well, how the hell am I supposed to know? I'm coming to buy the part from you. You're telling me you don't know? You idiots. I wasted a whole damn day on that. My dad taught us, you're going to drive a car. You're going to learn how to do it all yourself. You're going to change the spark plugs. You're going to change the spark plug wires. You're going to take the distributor open and put a new rotor in it. You're going to do it all. If you got to put a new fuel pump on it, you're going to put it on there. You got to put new shoes on the brakes, then you're going to bleed them. You're going to learn how to do it all. And we did. We did. And I did the same thing with my daughters. I told them, I said, you're going to change your own damn oil. I ain't changing your oil. Your dad's not changing it for you either. Well, it didn't take long. My daughters had really long hair. They still do. They got down there on a creeper underneath the car and went to change their oil, got oil in their hair. They smartened up real quick. They went and got a boyfriend every 2,000 miles.
Boyfriend every 3,000 miles.
Every 2,000 miles, because that's when they were made to change your oil. Yep. Well, they were both paralegals. When they grew up, they both become paralegals. So.
Yeah. Well, on the manual and there's standard. A standard, you can take a screwdriver and hit the starter and make the vehicle crank. On the manual, can't do that.
Nope.
Well, manual, you should have to do. I used to have an old manual 53 Chevy. And when the starter went out, that's the one I'm talking about. I had to put a new starter in it. And the only way I could get the damn thing to start was I'd put it in neutral. I'd start pushing the damn thing, jump in it, put it in low gear, and pop the clutch, start right off.
Yeah.
Anymore, I don't think you can do that.
No, not nowadays. Not nowadays.
Now,
Yeah.
well, on pretty right there is something that they do, and and my and that one thing about my dad and folks is worried they can get a newer model vehicle, and they know what look for, and they can make it where it do that.
Yeah.
There's not that many of them out there that'll do it, though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I'd much rather have an old 53 Chevy that I could freaking work on myself. If I could still stand up, that's what I'd have.
You sound just like my dad.
There isn't anything on that car I couldn't do if I could still stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing that with my 93. Little bitch is mostly for, it's not all electronic, thank God. Very little on the electronics, which is great. It's all mostly manual. I like the truck since the day I got her. I've been doing all the work myself, except for a few minor things that I can't do because I ain't got the tools for.
Yeah. Yeah, the old school way was air, fuel, and spark. If you had the fuel and you had spark, take the damn air filter off and see if you could it'd start then. If it doesn't, you can choke it right through the carburetor, with the air filter off. Not no more.
Nope. Nowadays you turn around and try to do that, man, you pretty much break about 5 or 6 other things.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, they're kind of little one-on-one education with the younger generation. See, I see, kind of see it around nowadays. The older, you see more older generation working on the older model vehicle, but the newer generation, they wouldn't even know how to change the oil unless they be taught.
Yeah, that's true. You're right about that.
Hell, I seen a guy one time in a suit. I was headed for work. This guy's in a suit. He's got a flat tire. He didn't have a jack. He had a spare tire, but he didn't have a jack. He didn't have a jack handle. No way of jacking the damn car up. And he's standing there with his, he took his jacket off and rolled up his white dress sleeves with his tie on. And I pulled over and stopped, asked him, I said, do you have a way of contacting someone? He says, all I need is a flat tire change. He says, I'll give you $50 if you change my tire. I said, okay. I got my scissors jack out. I jacked this son of a bitch up, changed his tire, and collected his $50 and told him have a nice day.
I had somebody do that same thing to me one time. Same thing.
Yep.
Thank God I turned tools in the truck.
Yeah, he says there's no way I can go where I gotta go. I'm headed for a meeting. I cannot be full of grease and garbage. And I looked at him. I says, you know what? You got a t-shirt on. I take your damn dress shirt, your tie off, and I change my own damn tire. I go up right down here to the airport. I go into the restroom, wash my hands, put my shirt back on, and go to my meeting. You idiot.
Yeah.
Yep.
They could do something like that, but they won't. That's the fucked up thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hell, I went out to I went and took care of went to a wedding, for crying out loud. I'm already dressed up, obviously, right?
Yeah.
I got down and dirty one time having to help somebody on the side of the highway. Their car broke down. I was in my truck, so it ain't no big deal. I had my tools and everything. Everything's right there because it's the only vehicle I got. I took that shit all off. I was standing there in my boxer shorts and a t-shirt, turning around and fixing a car.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. You had boxer shorts on.
Yeah. Yeah, tell that to the state trooper that saw me doing it. He's laughing his ass off.
Yeah.
He thought that was hilarious. He's like, shit, man, if I had a camera, I'd have you on America's Funniest Home Videos. I'm like, yeah, I'm glad you don't.
Why in the hell didn't he Why the hell didn't he give you a hand instead of standing there laughing at you?
Oh no, he did. He helped me out. I made him the tool boy. He didn't know too much about cars. It was all minor stuff anyways. It was basically a busted wire and a blown sensor. And she had the sensor in the car, surprisingly. So I just swapped it out. You know? Same exact sensor for the spot that was having the problem. So I just pulled that one since it's not good for anything at this moment. Plugged it into that one to get the car going, fixed the wiring. Ta-da!
Yep, there you go.
Yep. And I told her, get down the street and the next 2 exits, there's a mechanic shop over that way. Just let them know you need this sensor, and they'll put it in where I took it out of. That's all you got to do, and you'll be back to normal. Everything else is done.
Yep.
But yeah, I thought it was kind of funny. I had to sit there in boxer shorts on the side of a highway with dress shoes and socks on.
Yeah, I remember
my entire suit's hanging in the damn truck.
My husband used to wear jockey shorts. He hated boxer shorts. My kids were little. They were helping me fold the laundry. And my oldest daughter at the time, youngest daughter wasn't doing any good at all. She was messing everything up. But the oldest daughter, I was teaching her how to fold. She shoved her hand, went to turn his jockey shorts right side out because they were inside out from the basket, from the dryer. She stuck her hand in, and her hand went through what she termed as the sneaker hole. And she says, "Oh no, Mom and Daddy's going to be so angry. Look." And now this is the winter time. And he's wearing like 4 layers of clothes because he's working outside. He says, "Daddy's going to be so angry. We better sew these up." You know how goddamn close I came to sewing those sneaker holes up? God almighty.
Oh, good Lord.
I damn near did.
Good Lord.
I just told her, well, I guess Daddy's going to have some new ones because these have holes in them. Yep. I came so close to sewing them up.
Oh, Jesus.
I heard that one now. Damn it, what the hell happened here?
Yep. That's for sure.
Well, folks, I am going to jump off here, okay, because I got to get a little more work done. Days still running. I might as well keep, I still see daylight. I got to burn it a little bit.
Yeah, well, you have fun.
Well, y'all just take it easy. Take it slow, then.
Yep. Don't
you
work
too,
too hard.
Gwen Weaver. Thank you
I'm not
coming
going to
up.
work too hard. Trust me on that one.
Yeah, I got 100 degrees right now. I just looked.
I wouldn't mind it right about this point, to be honest.
Oh.
Well,
gonna get hot.
I'm going to get my butt out of here. So I'll catch y'all later, but thanks for letting me up there, Glenn.
You're welcome. Thank you coming up.
All right, you guys all have a good night.
Anyways, all over 2.5 hours.
There you go.
And I want to say this before I end it, boys and girls, all time say, hit that like, share, and subscribe. If you don't, the Jackrabbit's gonna lay the biggest smack down ever. If y'all ain't down with that, I got 2 words for y'all. Suck it!
You bet.
All right, you have a good day now.
Yep, you too, Glenn, 73.
Okay.